Hey everyone, Phil here from Proven. Just wanted to talk about banks and why we think that offering a vendor network will be a big differentiator for banks in 2025. And as you know, we work with a ton of banks, which are really, really great to work with. And those banks are trying to differentiate themselves from other traditional banks. And there's also a lot of these new neo banks out there that are very, very fast moving, got some great UI, got some great tech. And so what we're seeing is that more and more banks want to differentiate themselves via discounts and by giving really good resources to their founders. Because essentially what banks can really offer is maybe a good interest rate. They can offer a safe place for people to put their money. But if banks get really embedded with their customers and offer a lot of value, they're much less likely to switch and go to another competitor. And so just an example, now we work with some of the world's largest banks like BBVA, like JP Morgan, and many, many others. And essentially what those banks are doing with us is giving their clients access to hundreds of different verified, super high quality vendors who are offering deals and discounts on their services. It's also professional services firms, it's software, and it's all of these great deals that are available to banks right on their platform. This not only helps to attract brand new clients, but it also helps companies that are already with the bank to remain more loyal to the bank. And so it positions the bank as a really good kind of key partner for business success and helps them to know which ones they should trust, which ones they should go with. A lot of the banks out there are really good at marketing. They're great at saying, how helpful they are, how perfect they are for the customer. But at the end of the day, startups and SMBs can kind of smell when things aren't true, because they look at the interface, they look at the system, and they look, well, what else is this bank offering me? And this really helps banks to stand out in a sea of competition when there are tons and tons of new banking offers out there. If you look at Europe, how banks like Revolut have come through and have taken millions of customers from the traditional banks, this is quite worrying, I'm sure, for some of the larger banks that are out there. So one of the ways that banks can rise up and kind of get their heads above the competitors is by offering a vendor network, which is a really unique value proposition. It says to customers, we're here to help you. We understand your business. We can help you save money. And also what some banks do is that they encourage their clients to use tools and services from some of their existing clients that are ready. And so we see this, the works that banks are doing, especially with us, is really going to help companies to differentiate themselves and get out there. And if you have any questions, let us know. We'd love to talk to you. Thanks very much.